Utah Jazz.
All right, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Now here's Conley. No good with the triple.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And the Jazz with possession here. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Down low. And he can't bank that one in. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the board. VA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Jazz. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Capella, the pass to Collins. He takes it in, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Fantastic move by John Collins. If you give him an opening, he will attack off the bounce.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley from the left block, and that one drops. Conley's got his second bucket on the night.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. And Utah will come the other way. Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Conley. And Young with the block.
I feel for the guy who gets his shot blocked by Trae Young. He's going to hear it from his teammates.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Conley. He gets it in there. Conley's got 6. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Shakes him. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Give him 8.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first. There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Mitchell. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
There's Young with the 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Now here's Hunter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Young against Conley. Lets the three fly. Drills it from deep. Conley's got 11 points.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Outside Young. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Stolen by Capella. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Hawks on top. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. O'Neal. Oh, a dunk and and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Hunter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Young from long range. Counted from distance. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Conley. The layup off target.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Conley goes in. And the layup is good. Conley's got 13.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Young with it. He's got 9. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Young. And the Hawks lead by 4. Conley against Young. Left side Conley. Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Hunter. Left side, Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Capella. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Young against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Right side Conley. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Herter. Williams. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to O'Neal. 1:16 left to play in the first half. From deep, Conley. It's not going to go for him, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Fires for 3. Here's Reddish going inside, and that one is hammered home.
Cam Reddish gets low to the ground, has serious moves off the handle, and then the exclamation point.
And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. A line change here for Utah.
Team foul.
54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Clarkson outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Clarkson's got his first 3 points of the game.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Basket's good. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Quality offense. Ingles does a great job of controlling the pace and very unselfish.
Now Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When you look at the trajectory of Williams' career, second-round pick, started slow, but his game has aged like a fine wine.
And Williams drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Honey. And we're through the first half of play. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding. And that.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Danilo Gallinari. Kevin Herter out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Gorgie Jang, and it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Pass to Oni. To the middle. Here's Gay. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Gay's got his first basket.
Getting it done inside. Rudy Gay not just floating around the perimeter.
Outside Herter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as they score.
Pass to Oni. Back to Clarkson. Deflected. And they get it back. Right wing. Clock at 4. Another shot. Gay. Gallinari pulls it in.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. first in 2011. He was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Here's Jang, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 5-point Atlanta lead. Here's Honey. Williams defending. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Outside, Ingles. And that's an intentional foul. And the second major deal Gallo was part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10", with a shooting ability out this world.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Williams passes to Gallinari. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And it's Williams off the try. Good. Williams has got 6.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Clarkson outside to the left wing. Here's Honey. Tries to keep it alive. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Reddish. Outside, Williams. On target from range. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Offensively, Lou is incredible. You can use him in so many different ways.
Here's Honey. And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Lets it fly.
Since the break, they've really locked it down defensively, looking much more solid now. Outside, Williams. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the inside. Pass to Whiteside. Gay right side. Blocked!
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
A minute 6 left in the third. Pass to Reddish. Back to Williams. Misses the 3. Utah trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Honey. Jang pulls it in.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Conley against Young. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Collins. Atlanta again missing. And for Utah, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. And that one's good from Conley.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. Capella finds Hunter. Now here's Young. He's guarded by Conley. Capella inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Capella's got 6.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all three levels.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
Now here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Mike Conley. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Collins with the slam.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins, a high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Utah gets it back. The kick out to Conley. The Jazz with another miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Hunter finds Young. Here's the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Out left to the wing. Wide open look. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. And here's Conley from 11 feet away. The Jazz with another miss. Out to the right wing. Capella in the high post. Bogdanovic on him. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Hunter. Jacks up a 3. Utah with the rebound. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From deep, Conley. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Here's Young. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Conley. Stolen by Capella. Bogdanovic with it. He's picked up by Conley. And he's going for the lob. Collins, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
For 3, O'Neal. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Young. The rebound by Bogdanovic. For the Jazz, this one not looking good. The 3 from Mitchell sinks the tray.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Hawks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Clint Capella.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Now here's Conley. Back to Gobert. Stolen by Capella. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. From deep three-point range. Misses. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this. Arizona. And with tip-off coming.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. And for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the three. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. The centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
So it's Utah now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Conley against Paul. Shoots it from the high post. Poke loose. 5 to shoot. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Oh, Paul with the block.
Always in position to make a play at either end. Chris Paul teed that one up nicely.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Bridges outside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. In transition, here come the Suns. Booker can't get it to go. Mitchell against Bridges. And that one's good. Mitchell.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Paul with it. The three. Donovan Mitchell with a board. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Gobert on the high post. Pass to Conley. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Pass to O'Neal. Conley against Paul. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. Back to Bogdanovic. Just 2 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Ayton. Now here's Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible. Now, Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020, and a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Here's O'Neal. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. They get it back. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovic on the wing. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bogdanovic has gotten his second bucket on the night. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Here's Ayton. The shot no good. Good D by Gobert. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Paul against Conley. The three is up. Man, that's good. Chris Paul for three. Paul's got 5 now.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his three-point arsenal.
Conley passes to Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Inside. Here's Crowder. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the... And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul.
With anything, whether it's...
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. Just crippling defense.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
This game has been like a seesaw, both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's O'Neal. Gobert with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Paul. He's got 5. Pass to Crowder. Rebounded by the Jazz. And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Utah leading. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Here's Paul. After the basket by Utah. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, that's a bomb from Chris Paul. This guy is simply superb from distance.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Paul against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. From downtown, gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. Big Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career. And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's a 3 from Paul. They get the rebound. That shot, no good. For Utah, they've gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. 4 on the clock. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's 1:47 left in the half. And that one's good from Conley.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Paul for 3. it's Gobert with a rebound.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards. Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the score by Phoenix. Mitchell against Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Mitchell misses. And they recover it. Gobert against Aiden. Here's O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 5 now.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Aiden, and he gets the bucket.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Conley passes to Mitchell. From the arc. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
16 seconds left in the first half of this game. Mitchell against Booker. Bridges outside for 3. The shot that time not on target. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the... Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a rope. And that'll...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Oni from outside the arc. And no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Down low. Here's Kaminsky. That one drops for him.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Jazz shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Clarkson, left side. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul.
Cameron Payne.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Back to Whiteside. 6 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Second shot opportunity.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
From deep, Johnson. Payne finds McGee. Back to Payne. Pass to McGee. Stolen by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Rudy Gay up off the ground and dunking it down hard. Nice to see that.
Now Payne. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Launches a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Now here's Clarkson. Here's Honey to the left wing. To the paint. McGee with a steal. Kaminsky against Whiteside. McGee in the post. Utah with the rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Here's Payne. After the basket by Utah. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Shamet, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Oni. Up top, Whiteside. Pass to Clarkson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Suns trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
For the finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Nice awareness from Whiteside there, understanding where his teammates were on that possession.
Outside Payne. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. They're running. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Jazz,
Good on both. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. There's a minute 12 left in the third. Here's Gay. Good work there as it goes. Gay's got 6 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Paul draws the double. Here's Bridges. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
Whiteside finds Ingles. Here's Oni. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
The Jazz on offense. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. 23 seconds left in the third quarter here. Clarkson up top. Pass to Oni. The three. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Here's Bogdanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted by
10 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
He got it up. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Bogdanovich. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. O'Neal misses. O'Neal's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And Bridges, here we go. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Conley against Paul. O'Neal on the wing. Inside. Outside Conley. Driving inside. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Pass to Booker over Mitchell. Bridges down low, and he banks in the layup.
They're so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Conley up top, outside Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on defense.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Booker against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Bogdanovich. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul finds Crowder. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Crowder.
This Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, will find a way to get it done.
Conley against Paul. Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Counted from distance. And the Jazz lead by 12.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
On the wing, Crowder. Back to Paul. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for the Jazz.
And so he hits the technical free throw. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
And a deep 3 from Paul. And the 3 off target.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Mike Conley.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and a wrecking ball on both ends.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Puts up a 3. And it's Mitchell, the miss. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
You can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to, but still dangerous.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Jazz lead by 11.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy
A great view of our broadcast location. And let's...
Well, thank you.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for the Hawks, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Booker after Clint Capella's miss. Ball fires from way outside. Here's Crowder. Collins with some nice D.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Now, here is Young. That one good for 2.
Does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Here's Paul. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential. Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Down low, here's Capella, and he banks in the layup.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Paul against Young. Paul outside. Passes to Booker. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. He can't get that one to fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Collins, great positioning on the putback.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Paul looking around. For 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Young. To the middle. Deep. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Ayton. Pass to Crowder. He dishes it to Bridges. Ayton trying to break free.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Young outside, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Paul, no one around him. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Hawks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Collins. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Paul dishes to Booker. To Paul. Kicks to Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Over Hunter, and they'll turn it over. They could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. The Hawks leading. Young outside. To the inside. Shot by Collins, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's Young after the Suns pick up 2. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Capella finds Collins. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Ball outside. Here's Crowder. Here's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Young. Oh, he got it to go!
I can't believe it.
That's a miracle.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Atlanta. They lead by 3. They'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Back to Young. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And Young kicks to Collins. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Booker outside. Ball against Young. From outside the arc, here's Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. And the shot falls short this time. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Young left side for the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to Bridges. Dishes it to Ayton. To the paint. Here's Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Hunter driving the lane. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Beautiful creativity off the dribble. That's a slick move by Hunter.
Ball against Young. On the wing, Bridges. Over Hunter. And here's Booker from the arc. Here's Bridges. Hits from the high post. Bridges has got 7. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Young against Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Young passes to Capella. Now, here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. 4 on the clock. Young way outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. Paul with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. That ties the game. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter.
A solid shooter. Once CP3 sees available space, he's going to take that shot.
And Young kicks to Hunter. The pass to Collins. And finish off by Collins.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Paul with the ball. 10 points for him. Crowder finds Booker. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
To the right side. Collins passes to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
Paul outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Pulls up on the wing. It's tipped. Ayton. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Hawks leading by 4. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker against Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Young outside. Paul with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Here's Bridges. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. So that'll be it for the first half. Fair.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3. And that's...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson is out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Williams. Passes it to Shamet. Down low. And it's McGee with the jam.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Here's Williams. Payne grabs the board. Suns trail by 4. Wide open look. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Williams passes to Herter. To the inside. Gallinari. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Hawks lead by 4.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player. Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Pass to Chang. Here's Herter. A 3. Rebound by JaVale McGee. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Shamet, the pass to Kaminsky. For the tie. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. So he comes up empty at the line.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Hawks now. The lead is 2. Inside, here's Gallinari. Lays it up off the glass.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Pass to Shamet. Now the dish to McGee. Over Okongwu. Misses the baby hook. The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Herter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Herter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Here's Shamet. Payne gets a wide-open look. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Williams in the post. Payne covering. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Payne. And the Suns miss again. Here's Atlanta now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Williams dishes to Reddish. Outside Williams. No good from outside. Suns trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
52 seconds left to play in the third. Williams kicks to Gallinari. It's stolen by Kaminsky. And now the Suns, a fast break. Johnson's got the ball. It's stolen by Reddish. And oh, here we go. Gallinari heading to the hoop. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. He's off on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Shamet finds Kaminsky. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. Ball checked in for the Suns.
Substitution for the Suns.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the pass to Johnson. Here's McGee. And that one is good. McGee's got 6. The Hawks leading by 6.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Herter. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's Atlanta. They're up by 9. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Herter passes to Williams. Back to Herter. Just 4 to shoot. It's up a 3. A shot, no good. Suns trail by 9. Shamet, the pass to McGee. A second chance effort. Rebound by the Hawks. Now Okongwu. He kicks to Williams. McGee with the block. And they're able to recover. Gallinari wide open. with the tip. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Suns. McGee's got his fourth rebound in this one. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Atlanta leading by 11. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
To the middle, here's Kaminsky, and finished off by Kaminsky.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Crowder comes in for Frank Kaminsky. Mikal Bridges checked in for Johnson. And it's Booker in for Landry Shamet.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Booker finds Paul. Shot from the top of the key. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Booker.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Young for three. Drills the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Paul's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 14. Bogdanovich looking around. Young outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Hunter against Paul. And Hunter, here we go.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
That's good from Booker on the assist by Paul. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hawks.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for John Collins.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And a deep three from Young. No good with the triple.
It's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Here's Bogdanovic. Uses the glass on the layup.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Atlanta with a rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Hunter. Soft touch off the glass.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
From deep, Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
Young finds Collins. Outside Young. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. The three from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed. Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor, pretty good start.
Conley against Young. The three from Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
Here's Young. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Good on the bucket. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Now here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Shot clock at 6. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
From deep, Conley. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the inside. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's 1:40 left to play in the first. Utah leading. Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Conley against Young. Takes it inside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Conley passes to Mitchell. And another miss by Utah.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Young against Bogdanovich. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Back to Capella. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. Driving to the basket. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Young. The three-pointer off the mark. Lets the 3 fly. The shot comes out. Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a...
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Hawks on top. They lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Atlanta?
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Hunter. Yep, that one goes.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And here's Capella. To the wing on the left. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Clock at 6. And they go to the intentional foul.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. The 3.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Bogdanovich, no good. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Young against Gobert. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. The kick out to Conley. 4 on the clock. With the drive, that bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Conley's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Young from long range. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Conley against Young. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. And here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Conley with the ball. 7 points in the game. Bogdanovich down low. Collins defending. Conley passes to Mitchell. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And it's now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Pass to Capella. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Jazz on D. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Shot clock at 6. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer O'Neal. Utah gets it back. Bogdanovich. And O'Neal good for 3.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Conley against Williams. Into the lane. And down it goes. 2 points. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
Well, if Lou Williams is in pick and roll, you know he's thinking score first. Nicely done.
Conley passes to Mitchell. There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over a Kongwu. Gobert no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Outside Herter. Down low. Here's Gallinari. Williams against Conley. Williams passes to Gallinari. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Hawks lead by 2. Conley against Williams. Outside Mitchell from... Now here's Conley. The D's right on him. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
I can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
No good. Misses at the buzzer.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them and
as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selections, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Utah, Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Oni in at the point. The kick out to Ingles. Here's Whiteside. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Back to Okongwu, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Lou Williams has an excellent feel for how to run the pick and roll. What a look off of that action.
Outside, Ingles. There it is for him. And Graham, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Herter can't hit. Utah trailing here. And Clarkson, here we go. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Williams. Takes the three. Pure from three-point range. Williams has got 5.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
It's shot by Oni, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Back to Williams. And they pick up 2. Williams has got his third basket on the night right there.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Pass to Clarkson. Now here's Gay. Here's Oni. Williams grabs the board. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Back to Herter. Outside Gallinari. Utah with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Outside, Williams. He shoots. He can't hit that time. For Utah, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Gay, the pass to Ingles. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingles has gotten 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, Ingles is just such a pro. This guy is unafraid despite the defense.
It's Williams, high post. He has 7. A minute 20 left to play in the third quarter here. He can't get it to go. On the wing, Ingles. Plenty of space. They grab their own miss. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Back to Whiteside. On the wing, Ingles. Gay, the second chance points on the tip in. Gay's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Herder. Three-pointer. Buries it from three. Herder's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Lou Williams is the all-time leader in points off the bench, but don't sleep on his passing game. What an assist.
Up top, Ingles. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson with the ball. Herder defending. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Jazz on D. Trailing by 4. Here's Collins. Oh, wow!
Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow. Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. Collins with the rebound.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
And so it's Atlanta leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front? And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the Hawks 5. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Hunter on the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And for the Jazz, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Hunter finds Bogdanovich. Outside Young. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. He can't get that one to fall. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Yep, that one's good. And the Hawks lead by 8.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Outside Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Hawks shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Now here's Hunter. Collins outside. The kick out to Young. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Got it.
You know, that was it.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Young. And And that one comes up a bit short. The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. To the middle. Mitchell. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Collins. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. 10, Mitchell with the slam.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. Rebounded by the Jazz. Conley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Inside. Bogdanovich. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And the Hawks shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. It doesn't go for him. Collins with the defensive effort. This one for 3. Bogdanovich, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The drive by Mitchell. Money!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Pass to Capella. Now Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Plenty of space. He connects!
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Outside Conley. Capella with a block. Now Collins. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. Boy, a hard-fought game.
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at center. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineup. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And the dunk by Booker.
Booker throwing himself into the mix that time to get a second chance opportunity.
Conley against Paul. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Conley scanning the floor. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Bridges finds Paul. Three-pointer. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Gobert with the defensive effort.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Crafty move. He lays it in.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. O'Neal with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score, and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important, how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Ayton. And Booker kicks to Bridges.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Conley against Paul. Trying to get something going. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Jay Crowder. Passes it to O'Neal. Bogdanovich against Paul. Just 5 on the clock. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist from Conley.
Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
3-pointer, Crowder, stolen by O'Neal. Mitchell in the corner. Outside, Bogdanovich. They get a hand on it and taken away by Paul. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Paul against Conley. There's the pass to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Pass to Conley. Right side, Bogdanovich. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Ayton finds Paul. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now here's Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Right wing. Conley for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A good close contest. So some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Bogdanovich up. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Ball for three. Ayton inside. Defended by Gobert. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Booker. Ayton's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Ayton wide open. From outside, off the mark. Utah leading by 3. Brett, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor. Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot off. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Paul for 3. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin, as a big guy. What could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
A rebound by the Jazz.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Gobert can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Lets the 3 fly. Ayton against Bogdanovich. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Suns keep it alive. And it's Ayton missing. Utah's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Mitchell. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovich. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Pass to Crowder. He kicks it to Booker. From deep. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a plain view of the court.
To the inside, Ayton, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Ayton's got 5 points in the quarter. Jazz have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Conley for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Crowder feeling it out a bit. And the shot goes in. Ayton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even, and they kept it close, trailing by at the... And that...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got JaVale McGee. Landry Shamet is out there with Payne. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. And it's Johnson in at the 3. The pass to Oni. It's deflected. Here's Gay. Rebounded by Kaminsky. The Suns leading with the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Gay, and he makes good on the layup.
The balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
Gay looking around. Pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Johnson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Payne, and the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul. Oni passes to Gay.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Clarkson passes to Oni. Back to Clarkson. Dishes it to Gay. Launches it. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the 3. Clarkson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. And McGee kicks to Kaminsky. Pass to Shamet. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. It's good from long range. Shamet's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Suns.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Oni. Payne covering, and there's the feed to Gay. That one goes. Counted. Gay's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's too easy. A player of Rudy Gay's scoring prowess, he's salivating on shots like that.
Here's Payne. The shot comes out, so Utah will take it the other way. Oh, right side in position, and stolen by Payne. Shoots from 14, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Shamet giving his team a little bit of scoring punch. That's going to help out from the mid-range.
Here's Oni. Payne covering. The wide open look here for Ingles. Off target from outside. Phoenix leading by 7. Down low. Here's Payne. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Oni. Payne covering. Oni passes to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Kaminsky. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's an 11-point Suns lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ingles kicks to Whiteside. Inside. The shot will not fall. And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Nice timing as Aiden's up there for the rejection.
And here's Booker from the arc. Crowder finds Ayton. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. To the inside. And with that shot, the Suns lead is cut to just 9 on the basket for Mitchell.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Conley up top, defended by Paul. Back to Conley. O'Neal high post. Bogdanovich inside. He's against Crowder.
Getting right into the shooter's face, Jay Crowder closed that space off pretty quick.
Here's Booker. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Conley against Paul. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. For three, Booker. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
It's Crowder on the wing over Conley. Paul against Bogdanovich. And that one drops. And the Suns lead by 7.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, will find a way to get it done.
This is it to O'Neal. Gobert in the corner. Back to O'Neal. No good. Shot missing. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Ayton. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker with quickness in transition. A guy with that kind of shot getting loose out in the break, that could be trouble.
Conley inside the line. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Bridges for 3. Utah with the rebound. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Paul top the key. Ayton up top, all alone. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Ayton's got the lead up to 11 now for Phoenix. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Phoenix.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for DeAndre Ayton.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Mitchell against Paul. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Gobert.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
To stop the drought. Misses off the left iron. Off on that one. So it's the Suns winning easily here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Now here's Booker. Crowder. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Booker against Bogdanovich. To the inside. Here's Ayton. The rebound by the Hawks. Oh, there's the alley. And Collins with the slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Ball against Young. Pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Young with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. A good look from Young, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Crowder outside. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Ball against Young. Pass to Hunter. Launches a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Ball against Young. Outside Booker from deep. Now here's Paul. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Capella. Collins against Crowder. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder.
That's his
first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Ball against Young. It's Booker on the wing. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Young, the pass to Collins. To the middle. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Stolen by Young. Collins finds Young. Let's go with a three. Doesn't go that time. Now the Suns take it the other way from deep three-point range. Knocked away. Stolen by Young. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The Hawks leading. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Back to Young. Stolen by Ayton.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Capella. Bridges against Hunter. And he's going for the oop here. And Collins with the slam.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
Outside Booker. Fires the three. Atlanta with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hunter with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Bogdanovich passes to Young. The three ball. He drops it from range. Young's got 5 now.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Ball for 3. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. From the arc. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Young.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. For 3, Booker knocks down the triple. Booker's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Young, 5 points in the game. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Pass to Hunter. 18 feet out. And the shot falls short that time. For 3, Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Young against Paul. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Up top, Booker. All alone. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 5 now.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
Young against Paul. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. From 9 feet. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Inside, and stolen by Herter.
Atlanta foul. Lou Williams. That's his first personal foul.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's McGee. Back to Payne. Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. Rebound Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11. Kaminsky, the pass to Payne. Tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gallinari finds Williams. Back to Gallinari. McGee with a steal. Down low. Here's Kaminsky. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Herter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Back to Williams. Reddish on the wing. Shot clock at 3. From the high post. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Shaman. There's the triple. Gallinari pulls it in. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. From deep. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Kaminsky outside. And here's McGee. Outside Payne. Oh, got a piece of it. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Herter. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
just finding ways to score. Herder can do it in the half court or in transition.
Payne, pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. Herder defending. The three. Kaminsky in the post. He's against Gallinari. Phoenix no good that time either.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They have a solid 8-point lead. And that'll do it for our...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Cameron Johnson out there with Frank Kaminsky. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Payne in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's McGee. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Right side Gallinari. And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Reddish. Outside Herder. Phoenix grabs the miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Kaminsky, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Both good from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The Hawks leading. Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man. With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, VA. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Williams against Payne. Here's Herder. Williams on the wing. Back to Herder. Lots of room. Leaps for it. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. The Suns trailing. Right wing. Back to Payne. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And they'll get another chance. Outside Johnson. Connects from downtown. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the paint. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
And give Sweet Luke credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
Williams against Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. Okongwu with the rebound.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Outside Gallinari. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Coming off the screen, you expect Gallinari to shoot. Instead, drops it to the roller.
2 minutes.
Nice play.
2 minutes.
Payne against Williams. Pass Pass to Shannon. To the inside. A nice shot by McGee. McGee's got his first points of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Payne against Williams. Here's Reddish. Here's Okongwu. That one no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Kaminsky. It's deflected.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
Williams on the wing. The three is up. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Payne against Williams. Outside Johnson. The rebound by the Hawks. Gallinari's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Herter. Outside, Williams. Inside. Here's Reddish. The three. Rebounded by Payne.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
To the inside, McGee. Back to Kaminsky. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Payne, he's open. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Outside, Williams. Here's the three. And the miss. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks ahead, up by 5. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. 4th quarter on the floor for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. And there's a whistle that goes on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Paul against Young. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 7.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Paul with it, and it's Young picking him up. Bridges passes to Paul. Over Hunter, and there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his 3rd foul so far. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Collins finds Young. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Jacks up a 3. Collins. And the tip in on the offensive boards. And now a 9-point Atlanta lead.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Tries it from the top of the key. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Second chance shot. Here's Ayton. Paul for 3. Drops in the 3.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
For Atlanta, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Young inside. He's guarded by Paul. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Paul with another miss. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Collins outside. Outside Young. Driving in. Outside Bogdanovich. Blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Bridges with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Booker can't get it to go. The Hawks leading. To the middle. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Paul with it. Takes a three. Fires in the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
Outside Hunter. Young with it. He's guarded by Bridges. From deep three-point range. Young can't hit.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. 4-3. The shot comes out.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything. I love seeing Chris Paul come alive on these possessions. He's an exceptional shooter who does not back away in big moments.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. And it's Young again missing. Phoenix has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. To the paint. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Bridges outside. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Hunter against Paul. High post Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with a 3. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Pass to Paul. Shot is up. Here's Ayton. Collins with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Capella finds Collins. And here's Young. Looking to end the drought. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.